I recorded all my live trades today for September 21st, Thursday. This is all live video recording, and then I'm doing a voiceover for the audio portion. I just had so many different things going on in the background and had to stop and start the recording a few times and have music blasting in the background, so it's just easier to do the voiceover. But the video is all live recording, and I'm just going to be going over the trades I took today. I didn't take that many trades today, but I'm going to show you how I approached the market today. So we had that huge move down yesterday. We were continuing down overnight. I'm just wondering if we're going to get a retracement of some kind. Saw the delta coming in on the 1 minute. Nice big delta. Cumulative delta on the NQ was going up too. So I just went in with a micro and got a quick trade there. Later on, had a lot of negative delta coming in on the ES, and price was just moving down. More and more delta was coming in. The ES had been kind of negative on the delta most of the morning, so I got out of the NQ trade a little bit earlier. The ES was just tanking on the delta. The NQ was not much really coming in. It was kind of holding its ground for a little bit. The volume was kind of a mixed bag in the morning. We were still below VWAP. Cumulative delta was drifting to the downside on the short term on the 1 minute chart. Then we got a bunch of delta coming in on the 1 minute chart. We got to close below the 20 SMA on the 1 minute chart. We were in a downward wave, and all this delta was coming into the downside, and we were still in a major downtrend, so hopped in on a little short trade. Still just felt like trading the micros today. Just was not feeling super confident about the moves so far. Just taking these short little scalps. I was noticing the wicks on the previous 5 minute candles up at the top and all this negative volume coming in. We were just drifting lower and lower on the NQ, but I wasn't super excited to be shorting the lows, especially after how far we'd come. And there still wasn't that much delta coming through on the NQ to the downside. It was mostly the ES at this point, so I wanted to wait until they're more in harmony. We were right at S2, so I tried for a little bounce off of S2. Saw the delta drying up on the 1 minute chart. More green positive delta coming in. Had a lot of cumulative delta coming in on the 5 minute as well. So I got my nice little bounce trade there. I saw price close above the 20 SMA there on the 1 minute. We got all this extra positive delta coming in on the 1 minute as well. So I took another little long trade. Had a nice 15-point move up right after the close of that candle. The cumulative delta on the ES and the NQ are now in harmony, both going up. We got a retracement back down to the 20 SMA, and the 20 SMA was holding up. It's definitely one of my favorite moving averages on the 1 minute chart. Just with the huge downtrend from the past 24 hours, I was still a little sketched out about taking a long. And then I was looking up at VWAP and my 250 SMA and S1 up there in the center of the opening range. I'd really want price to break above there before I got into a long. So my summary for today, the 21st, got $233 between all my different Apex accounts. 87% win rate. Not too bad. Really didn't take that many trades today. 233 bucks in less than an hour. Done at 10:18 a.m. on the 21st here. Here's a trade I was looking at right after. It was coming up to that area. Whole number and everything. Cumulative delta was lower even though price was higher. But the 5-minute cumulative delta was just rocking, so I didn't want to take a short. So I ended up just being done. So hopefully someone found it helpful to see how I approached the market today. If you want to see more, like and subscribe. And if you want to check out the big sale at Apex, there's links and information in the description. Have a great night or day or whatever time you're watching this.